Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 6th episode of Ore ga Sukina no wa Imouto dakedo Imouto janai. And last episode, everyone kind of went on a trip to Mai's villa and had a lot of fun. You know, beach party shenanigans, you know, the usual stuff you'd expect from this sort of show, as well as going to a festival together, which was also a lot of fun, I would say. Also, we kind of had to help out Mai with some of her light novel issues that she was having. You know, you kind of helped out with that, and Suzuka kind of helped out with that. It was a team effort, really. But yeah, we kind of were able to get a lot resolved in that regard. So yeah, let's get into the episode. 3, 2, 1, play. Cicada. So how long will it take before we get into something lewd? I'm curious. What are you looking at there? Can I see? Thank you, Suzuka. You are our best sister. Wow, she's in a good mood. You seem happier than usual. Did something good happen? Yes, that question. Oh, right, yeah. I kind of forgot about that scene. I guess that would make her happy. What, do you not remember that important scene? It was important for her. Yes, I remember the scene. She took it a lot differently than he meant it. He went full-on alpha protagonist mode for a minute there. But I know it's not to last. I was just role-playing, I didn't mean anything by it. Yeah, here we go, it all comes crashing down. Yeah. I mean, that was fairly obvious, but... You say that, but... Yeah, when you want something to happen really badly, you can convince yourself that something obviously not something is something else. Which is the case of her. Yeah. No, he hasn't. You two have not become one just yet. Wow, we're getting desperate. Yeah, we can't have that. Yes, that's the takeaway from this. What? It makes perfect sense to me. Maybe you're slow. Yes. You need your training, man. Don't slack on it. Dude. Uh, you know, when you write the title as one long Romaji word sentence there, it looks really insane. Yeah, she responded to that a little bit differently than I expected. She just kind of decided to double down. Which is fine. Because he still denies his feelings for his little sisters, so we need to push harder. That's clearly the answer here. I mean, if anyone could help, it would probably be Ahegao Double Piece. I mean, she can help. She can help with anything. Especially narrate your life. I would love if she could narrate my life. It'll be far more interesting that way. Not a lot of people yet. Our Hakugo Girls School Cultural Festival. So, that sounds fun. Oh, people are coming, aren't they? Did it just say mob on their faces? What are you reading there? Can I borrow it? Yeah, okay. I figured that's what this was. Of course, Eska is the one that's here. Oh god, wow. Hey, bring that back here. Yeah, it must really suck for a small person. A nice poster. Wow, you're looking awfully sweaty there. Okay, a little bit nervous. Just sweaty otaku everywhere. Or maybe that says Mozu, I don't know. Well, I could have told you this pretty crazy. Yes, it really is. Yes. This is a very valuable experience. Yes, is that even a real question? The tail can... Oh god. Uh, I'm glad to see you, Ahegao Double Piece. You're always appreciated. Looking very good as an elf. But man, just... Double Piece is gonna break out of that thing, I swear. What's mine wearing? I am not disappointed. That suits are great. I know, right? These are high quality merchandise. What do you... Don't be rude. I can't quite see it, it's too bright. But, I mean, I'm sure it's a brilliant work of art. Family friendly, the world's already too family friendly. Don't we all? Yeah, don't forget that. Oh. Who are these girls? I still don't know who they are, but nice to meet you. I see. Is that her nickname, Ahi? You have too much shame if you can't say that. I don't know. Yeah, she's on the MyAnimeLIst page, so it's nice to see her. I see. Akino and Haruna. I guess they're a big deal. That is impressive. I mean, they are pretty cute. I do like how she gives Ahegao Double Piece a nickname just because it's too obscene to say. That's pretty funny. Uh. Don't shame me. We do great work here. She is not happy about that. Don't cause drama here. Well, she clearly likes her and wants to be involved with her. Oh, now you are picking a fight now. Nice. Yeah, that's not cool. Oh, we're gonna get a fight on our hands here. Oh, you shut your mouth. Look what you did. Oh, I thought she was running away to cry. Oh, don't do that. Oh no. Are you serious? That fake out? Yes. You really scared me for a second there. You sound so evil when you say that. That sounds like a great competition. Uh, I mean, hers wouldn't be erotic or anything, but still. Of course. I knew it. She's the real Tawano Sensei, that's why. uh, she's definitely flirting with revealing it. Is it something lewd? I mean, that has the potential to be lewd, but I don't think she would ask for anything lewd. Yes? Oh. That doesn't seem like a fair trade at all. We should be able to do anything we want with you if we win. And she is so passionate. Oh, come on, don't do that. If the stakes are that high, I know for a fact you guys will win because... Well, if you want ideas for a doujinshi, you know, just ask me. Yeah, you'd think it would bother him a little bit. I know, right? The nerve. But I know why it bothers her so much because, you know, from his perspective, she was just insulting their light novel. From her perspective, she was, you know, insulting her feelings for her brother. Okay, this is a room. That is a room. uh, I'm guessing you don't want to invite people over very often. Gee. I don't think I could relax in that room. That is the least safe for work bedroom I've ever seen. And they're obviously friends, I mean. Clearly known each other for a while. Okay, maybe not a while, but... They definitely want her to join them. Well, that's nice. I just grown a lot in the past couple years. Of course, she doesn't draw lewds like you do. If only they started making sister doujinshi. I'm sure. Well, your goal is better, so... It's just really hard to pay attention to the subs. Yeah, that's not okay. Yes, if you have Hahegawa double piece with you, you can't lose. Oh? What are we talking here? Known as you, I'm getting excited. Okay, I like it so far. Oh? Okay. Sounds like a plan. Man, if she asked for me for a favor like that, I'd say yes. Okay. You know, maybe I agreed to this too quickly. Don't ask for the unreasonable. Of course she wears one too. You know she doesn't have to. I'd still rather not see that, but, I guess I'll take with the good with the bad with this scene. That's the idea. You know what? It's for the greater good, Doni-chan. Just deal with it. Wow. Uh, wow. Just... That's... Not even sure what to say, but... This is a scene, alright? He's getting angrier. Yeah, we can't lose with this. I prefer the roles to be reversed here, but it's still an amusing scene. Ooh, that one looked like it hurt. Yeah. I'm sure she feels very uncomfortable after that. Let's never talk about this again, Honey-chan. Well, I'm sure, but it can still be boldly very enjoyable to read. What now? Okay, so that's what the title referred to, I guess. Yes, yes they do. Sometimes very lewd stuff. That sounds amazing. Wow, he agreed to that sooner than I thought. Of course you do. Gotta go on that fact-finding mission. Well, we always need to go somewhere similar and do similar things. I don't know why you're surprised. That's clearly what this was leading up to. Yeah. Oh, and maids. Yeah, this is a trip worth going on. I don't know what your problem is. Yes, this should get some attention. This will definitely get some attention. Like girls everywhere in uniforms. The fabled. Uh, yes, pretty much. Okay, yeah, that might make you feel a bit awkward. Do you really not understand why? I'm sure you did. Uh, let's start with that. Okay. Keep your composure, Suzuka. You are still at school. Yes, to the nearest janitor closet. Yes, let's do that. And montage time. Tarot cards. Ooh, Suzuka got a maid outfit. Looking very good. And I don't think Oni-chan appreciates that as much as he probably should. What do you want? You want to see the brother up close? Or do you need help? Okay, yeah, here we go. And they're gonna replace them, and there may even be a kissing scene in it. Of course. She's gonna jump on that. Yes. Uh, okay. So it might not be as much as a kiss, but it gets the idea across. You know you want to. Everyone that looks at you knows that you want to. She's just overheating. Give her a minute. Yes. And the subs are on top, so you can't see them. Pretty nice dress. Uh, looking good as well, I guess. Of course, there might still be a kiss in this stage performance, but even though they didn't mention it, you know, on screen. That's good to hear. uh, Definitely some method acting here. It wasn't. I noticed as well. It was not her line, but I don't think the two characters were siblings. Just wing it. That was great. That was great. It's not that hard to say I love you too, little sister of mine. So it may not be in the script, but you may still get a kiss in. Or at least she'll try to attempt one. Wow, dude, that was not the right answer. You're not gonna really reject your sister in front of the entire audience, are you? For an ad-lib, he's not doing too bad. Wow, that's the response. Basically taking the non-answer route. I guess that's something. Man, those lights are just blinding. Yeah, that was probably quite an ordeal. I think it went fine. It was alright. Wasn't sure at first, but it ended fine. I mean, that was more or less your real feelings. Yes. He's clearly still fighting with his feelings that he has for you, still trying to sort them all out. Come to terms with them. What? What? Oh. Oh. That's, yeah, Akino, the sister of, Haruna. Why are you here? Do you go to the school? Because she wasn't wearing the uniform. But yeah, I'd say it was a decent fact-finding mission. At this point, I think we've met pretty much every character that's on the MyAnimeLIst page. Now that we've met Haruna and Akino. The Kanzaka sisters. There's not been very many episodes left, though, since this is a very short show. Oh, okay. Yes. That is quite a nice end card. Yes, they are. Good God, there's a nice image. Anyway, that was the 6th episode of Orega's Kinano wa Imouto Dakedo Imouto Janai. And this episode, well, we started off with the little sister being just on cloud 9, very happy, very just, yeah, very, as if something really good happened to her. And the brother was confused because he didn't get it. However, the reason she was so happy is because, he basically confessed to her in the last episode, or at least that's how she took it. But there was a bit of a misunderstanding there because he was just trying to put himself into the mindset of Tawano-sensei, trying to roleplay that. and she didn't really get that or didn't want to get that. So yeah, that kind of brought her back down a bit, but it was not going to discourage her though. She just got to go harder to make him realize that he likes her. So, you know, gotta do more of that training, that research, that fact-finding missions and all that sort of thing. So definitely that's the case. And we actually went to a doujinshi convention, you know, Kamiket there. So that was really cool because, you know, apparently they're like selling their work there, which makes sense. But yeah, of course, Ahegao Double Peace is there as well. And she's obviously doing her best there, cosplaying, and just the cosplay was certainly on point. But she was not the only one that was cosplaying. You had Suzuka cosplay, which was really cute. You had even Mai cosplay, which she looked pretty good in as well. Who else did we have cosplay there? I think it was yeah, Sakura. Sakura was the one that cosplayed, and she was like an elf, which looked really cool. I enjoyed that quite a bit. And and then we met a couple new characters, Haruna and Akina, who are apparently familiar with Ahegao Double Peace. However, Haruna doesn't want to actually call her Ahegao Double Peace, so just like calls her he for short, which is just funny. Because I imagine you probably wouldn't want to call someone Ahegao Double Peace in public, but I mean this isn't really in public. This is like at a doujinshi convention, so nobody's gonna judge you for saying a word like Ahegao out loud. It's not a big deal. But she's definitely just supposed to show that how different her mentality is from somebody like Ahegao Double Peace. Because, you know, she makes all these lewd stuff and has no problem with lewdness in general. I mean, just look at her room. But Haruna is not quite the same. She does more safe for work, family-friendly type stuff and seems to think that's the way to go. So they definitely have a different mindset in that regard. However, she just seems like she doesn't stop there. She seems to go a step further and say, you should do that too. You should also be family friendly because lewdness is evil and horrible. I mean, we shouldn't exactly say that, but that was kind of the idea. And when she started to really upset, you know, Suzuka, when she started to, you know, badmouth the whole sister romantic moe and light novel that Tawano Sensei made, because, you know, that work is supposed to be a representation of Suzuka's own feelings for her brother, so when you insult the work, you insult her feelings, and that's why she was so bothered by it, and she just was completely and utterly triggered. And this involved a back and forth until we basically said, okay, I'm challenging you to a doujinshi off, and let's see who wins, and then they met up the stakes there. So that's the problem we're gonna have to deal with next episode. Although, because the stakes are so high, I don't think there's much worry about them losing. Like, that's a problem when you do stakes like that. When you have stakes that the main characters honestly cannot afford to lose, then there's basically no chance of them losing, like from a storytelling perspective. So I don't really like when any fiction does that, but I guess it's the case. It's supposed to, like, obviously put the pressure on, you know, make you nervous as a viewer, but it has the exact opposite effect when you know there's no way they could possibly lose, because the story just couldn't accept that. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, seeing the cosplay was definitely great though. Just Ahegao, she knows cosplay. She knows cosplay. That's the real takeaway. You know, the other sister Akino didn't say a whole lot, but Haruna was definitely a bit abrasive, to say the least. But like I said, we went to Ahegao's room, and it was just glorious. Just the figures, the posters, the dakimakura on the wall. Just, yeah, that was a room. That's the kind of room that you probably can't invite many people into if you ever need some like work done in the house, like you need to have a light or something fixed. So you call over, you know, a professional to fix it, and then he walks in and just sees the room like, okay, so where do I go to do my work? Like, you just feel very uncomfortable, you know. But I kind of want to see that. Just yeah, you have to be very bold to have a room like that. Even if you live alone, still it takes a certain amount of shamelessness to really do that. But yeah, those are some just great figures, man. Just, yeah, high quality figures. And then Ahegao wanted to help out with the whole doujinshi thing because, you know, she's cool like that, and which led to a very interesting role-playing scene by the siblings, a very S&M kind of thing where the brother was the masochist and the sister had the whip, and that was just a very awkward scene. I mean, just, yeah, they're not going to talk about that scene ever again with each other, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, again, I would have liked it better if the roles were reversed, but, you know, that's not what happened. But yeah, basically the last scene, we just kind of went over to her school to do some fact-finding mission, you know, more on-the-field research, and and yeah, everyone's pretty happy to see the brother that Suzuka just talked so much about. So a bit awkward for him, I would imagine. But yeah, if you thought that was awkward, wait until he had to get on stage, because yeah, it was a lot more than he was probably expecting from this entire trip. But I'd say it worked out fine in the end. You know, he got to really express his feelings for her quite a bit on that stage. So, I mean, I guess we kind of made progress in that regard. But yeah, we ended off with just seeing Akino there near the end, so I'm curious what she has to say to us. I mean, I'm sure it involves a doujinshi competition in some capacity. Maybe she'll want to help in some regard, or share some kind of insight with us involving her sister. I'm kind of curious what she has to say. That's kind of my point. But yeah, overall, I'd say I liked the episode. The cosplay was nice. The seeing Ahegao double pieces room was really, really nice. I love that a lot. Getting to meet new characters was cool. Just seeing Suzuka's usual amazing reaction to things was also amusing. But yeah, and she looked pretty good in her SN outfit as well. Of course, so did Ahegao double piece. Like, again, looked like she could slip out of it at any moment, but still, looked good in it nonetheless. Just very, very excited during that scene. But yeah, good stuff. I look forward to the next episode. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.